What's up, my testicles frozen to the ground? How you doing today? It's Chris here, and we are about to talk about something that makes me a little bit upset. But before I get there, I have to, of course, I know I've been talking about upsetting things lately, and that's because I am upset. A lot of things have been really, really upsetting me. Not enough to like make me depressed or anything like that, and not anything that even should be depressing me. It's just all these different companies that have been making me really angry lately, and I just feel like lashing out against them, lashing out against the gigantic, gigantic evil companies, because that's what these things are. They're freaking evil. Anyways, I'm going to do a random Ninja Cannon farm strategy, which I was doing the other day. Get a freaking bonus up in here. We get the Jack Shooter, and that's a great starting tower as well, so it's going to help us out in the long run here. But of course, we do have to do a banana farm start, so, I don't know, man, I don't know. This guy's name's Gunner, by the way. I kind of like his name. So I was thinking about this, alright? If you guys know anything about, so first of all, I live in the United States. I think most people probably know that. I speak Midwesternish, United States-ish talk, so people probably can tell just based on my voice. But if you didn't know, yeah, I'm from the United States. I'm actually from Illinois, and I'm kind of close to Chicago, actually. Not in Chicago, live in the suburbs. So, anyways, here, let's be a little careful here, guys. I think I'm going to go for, I don't want to get too greedy here, so I am going to get my random tacular up. Pop him right there. And I'm going to pop a ninja on the other side as well. But I'm just going to go for a 0-0 for now. Just ridiculously low. Just to kind of keep him be like, oh, he's got some defense over there. I don't want to rush him with anything. But really, we're just getting crap tons of bananas. Plus, we can just send out a couple red balloons against this guy to get rid of his road spikes. Make him lose even more lives in the long run. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, he's finally starting to rush me. Okay. So we're going to get a 2-0 texture at the very least. You never want to get a 1-0. They're not very efficient. 2-0s are pretty solid. Obviously, 3-0 is just a little bit better. But going up to a 3-0, it's one of those sticky situations where would you rather go for a 3-0, $500 bucks, or would you rather just pop a quick ninja in there? And to each their own. I don't know. I think a ninja in the long term is better, even though a 3-0 texture right now is probably better. So he's going to rush me with a couple pinks really quick. I'm going to do the same thing right back at him. Could cause me to lose some lives, but I don't know. I think I'm okay with losing this amount of lives. It's really not that many. Well, I can just banana farm it up. Plus, I'm making him lose a lot of lives, even not as much as me. Down to 100 already. Down to a lot less than I thought I would be at this point in my life, to be completely honest with you guys. So anyways, like I was saying, a lot of things have been... Oh, crap, I just realized. Oh, man, this headphone's probably all messed up and wrong and everything. Hopefully that's a little bit louder and better. But, the one thing that I feel like really shouldn't be so terrible, but is the government. Alright, so I know I sound like one of these anarchists where I'm like, oh gosh, like, the government is the worst thing in the entire world. I really don't think that. I don't think the government is necessarily bad. Obviously there's a lot of, corruption going on and stuff like that, and that really sucks to have to deal with that, because you can just get away with it by making your own laws that, like, help you out and doesn't help anybody else out. But, so this is actually a pretty tight game so far. As you guys can tell, it's I got a worse defense than him, even though it looks kind of similar. My defense is definitely worse. I think we're actually going to swap into a cannon instead of going for anything else. We're going to go into a cannon, get him up to probably 3-0 pretty quick, but I'd rather do a yellow rush to keep him busy. I don't want him to get that banana farm, get that lead on me. So I want to get those yellows flowing out against him. So I force him to buy, at the very least, a catapult. And... maybe even force a battle energy. No catapults coming up yet. I mean, he's getting a 0. What the heck is he doing, dude? He's getting some dart monkeys up in there. He's going to lose a lot of lives on this rush. He might even lose the freaking game. He does not want to use the battle energy. And Gunner will be defeated by a silly little yellow rush in the very middle part of the game. That's why you always have to go with those yellow rushes. You never know when you're going to get those free freaking medallions. And you can tell he wasn't a very skilled player. He probably didn't expect me to rush with a $2,000 yellow rush. Most people are like, oh, I'm just going to test the waters. Send out a couple yellows or whatever. Nobody does those big rushes like I do, because I'm the beefiest. Beefmaster Chris up in here. So, people generally, I think, I would say that people don't like the government, based on corruption and or the main reason. Here, you guys ready for this? Ready for this? I know why people don't like it. And I'm mainly talking about the United States government, okay? I don't know the governments of any other place. I live in the United States, so I have personal experiences with the United States government, alright? Hopefully I don't get put on some list over here where I start getting the NSA spying on me or something like that. Like I'm going to go hurt some people or something. I really like this Ninja Cannon thing. I've been having a pretty good time with it. I'm really weak in the very middle part of the game, around 13 or so. But other than that, bam's for freaking Zam, dude. I've been owning it. So I think we got a wizard as our last hour. Was it a wizard? It was a wizard. I don't know how I can spot those things in the last freaking second there. But of course, we're going to do... Oh, this guy's going to do a balloon income strategy, it looks like. So, I think I'm going to have to do a combo 0-0 ninja cannon strat, probably. Most likely. My best guess on what I'm going to have to do here, guys. But I got my road spikes blown already. Let's see. Is he going to rush me with the reds? Or just go for a late banana farm? I have no idea. There we go. We do see the reds piling up against us. But I have to do a ninja start. And, of course, got to pop some road spikes in here. I'm gonna try and go for a cannon pretty quick in here before I get anything else, though. And I might even have to battle energy, which is kind of sad. So here we go. Cannon. Bam. Pop him on close. I'm going to lose some lives on this one. Probably should have left him on first, to be honest. That's a lot of lives, right? That's like 30, 40 lives. But at least I feel like I have a pretty decent defense at this point. And I can counter-rush him with some pinks really quick, and this is going to cause some pretty beefy damage. Oh, no. Not doing as much damage as I thought. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, maybe my banana farms are not worth it. Oh, how terrible. But the main reason why the people don't like the government is because everything involved in the government always sucks. And the reason why is because there's no competition. You know, normally in like a capitalist society, you have some sort of competition. So, you know, usually, except for freaking Comcast, usually you have some sort of competition. So if they do a crappy job of being a business, you can just say, all right, I don't want to deal with you anymore. Let's go to somebody else. And I like that. If a business ever screws me over, I just go somewhere else. And everything's good. Everything's dandy. But it doesn't work that way for the government, because they can just say, oh crap, this is going to be kind of a beefy rush right here, guys. I think I'm going to go for a 3rd tier cannon already. Let's see, we're down to about half of our lives already, only 2 banana farms. I don't know, I think a 2-0 cannon might be good enough for now, though. Yeah, let's leave it at that and see what we're going to do. Ooh, he's got some black balloons flowing against me, too. So, I don't know, do I want to get the 3rd tier cannon or what? It's just one of those sticky situations, man. I'm like right in between, do I or don't I? I'm not going to do it. I might battle energy, though. And I'm going to get my 3rd tier ninja next. Or cannon. Let's go 3rd tier ninja. He's the safer bet. He's just automatically a good amount of popping power. With a cannon, you don't really know what the heck he's going to do, you know? So I have a feeling this guy's going to be sort of aggressive here. He might even do some fairly beefy, you know, yellow rush or something like that against me. I'll have to be ready for those. But in the meantime, I have to go for my own counter rush. So he's gonna go for a couple yellows, but definitely not enough to actually cause any damage. Where he does not have a catapult. Oh, he's got cobras though, but he doesn't have a catapult yet. So he's gonna spam all his road spikes, and we do force a battle energy too. So not too shabby, especially when we can send a regen let out around 10 and maybe even follow up with some pinks or something like that. Keep him occupied. But he's got a lot of cobras, but he's like trying to hide them or something, you know? Like, I don't really know why that's the case. Why would you try and hide those? I have no idea. But I guess more power to you, bro. I'm going to go for a big bad pink rush. He's going to get a wizard up, but it's not high levels yet. And this is going to cause some damage for sure. Maybe even take him down. Monkey Girl, what are you doing, Monkey Girl? And Monkey Girl is going to get destroyed by this freaking rush right here. Down to 30 lives. Down to less lives. Now 6 lives. Oh, snap, dude. This is a close one, for sure. But I got to be really, really careful. So we're going to get a 4th tier cannon here. I just randomly battle energied. I probably shouldn't have done that. I sold all my banana farms as well. Even gonna have to sell this thing and get another 4th tier. I can't tell if those are what those things are. Oh, they surrendered? They would have killed me. Oh, the luckiest person in the entire world. I couldn't tell if those were camos or not. So I sold my 4th tier cannon to get an extra higher level ninja, and they surrendered anyways, and they would have killed me. Talk about luck or stupidness or whatever from Monkey Girl up in here, but you just gave me 4,000 medallions right there. I'll slurp them right up. So anyways, anything having to do with the government just automatically just kind of sucks. Like when people tell like jokes about things, it's like, oh yeah, waiting in line at the DMV, the worst place in the entire world, because you know you have to wait for an hour or 2 or 3 just to have somebody tell you, oh yeah, you don't have the right documents, you have to go back home and get those things, then you can come back and wait in line for another 3 hours. Why? Because we're jerks. So yeah, they are. I mean, you know, I understand that you don't want people to steal anybody's identity or anything like that, but at the same time, it's just like the website sucks. They don't really tell you exactly what you need to know. A lot of things are just sort of bad. So I'm going to go for Helipallet sub-strategy with, of course, my banana farm. We're also going to bonusify this stuff up to a ninja perfect late game tower. So I have a feeling we're going to end up owning this game, guys. Serious ownage right here. So yeah, the DMV freaking sucks. One time I lost my license, alright? This was back in the day. I know I'm really, really weird, but back in the day when I was 16 years old, I used to carry my license around in my pocket, alright? and I didn't have a wallet at the time. I don't know why. I guess I was an anarchist. Maybe I am an anarchist. I guess I just don't know. So here you go. I'm going to go for a quick set of double reds so we can get our helipad back up and hopefully cause some problems over there. I don't know what he's going to build, though. Anyways, his road spikes... I don't know. His road spikes really pop all those balloons? That's kind of crazy. I think all 3 sets of road spikes were there, and then the reds ended up killing him. So we're going to go for a helipad. We can pop it pretty much anywhere we want. I guess up here. Leave my banana farm space open. Leave my ninja space open in the good spot up in here. I'm just going to lock him in place right in the middle there. So I lost my license this one time, and I had to go and get a new one. And, I'm only 16, so it's not like I can use my thing as a fake ID or something like that. It was just like, all right, I have to go. So I had to figure this stuff out. Where the heck do I go? How do I do this? I had to go to the DMV. I went to the DMV, and they basically told me, oh, yeah, you can't get a new license unless you bring in your... So they're like, oh, can we see your credit card? I'm like, oh, sure, I can give you a credit card. So I gave them my credit card. They looked at the back of it, and they're like, nope, we need your birth certificate. And I'm like, oh, okay, alright, I guess. So then I had to have my dad go and look for my birth certificate. So obviously, not very many people have to use their birth certificate almost ever. It's a very important thing to keep, but, it's not something that you usually have readily available. So I had to go ask my dad. I'm only 16 at the time. I didn't have my birth certificate, and I'd ask him, like, Dad, can you give me my birth certificate? And he's like, why? I'm like, I've lost my license. He's like, oh, man. She was kind of angry at me, too. They had to go and find it in these random records sitting in the basement. So it took him a couple hours to find it or whatever. He finally found it. I had to bring it in. And basically, they were just like, oh, okay, you're good. Here you go. Go take a picture for your license and everything. Later, I found out that all I really needed to do was have something with my signature on it. All right? And this lady looked at the back of my credit card and saw that I didn't have the signature on it and didn't tell me, just sign it, She couldn't tell me that. She had to be a jerk and basically just say, go home and get your birth certificate instead. So, that was just a really, really sick, nasty thing in the first place. Now, I'm not saying that that was a horrible thing from the government to do, but having to wait in line for several hours just to be told that, oh, we can't help you, it really frickin' puts a damper on your day, that's for sure. I ended up finding my license anyways. It was in my car. It fell out of my pocket and slid down into, like, one of those little side pockets in between the seat and the center console and everything like that. So then I had 2 licenses for a little while, though it didn't really help me at all. Again, it wasn't 21, didn't get to sell it or anything like that. Just cut up the old one and popped it in there. So that really, really sucks. Now, luckily, they're doing some more online things, so you don't actually have to go in and see people all the freaking time. You can at least do things reasonably efficiently online. And then another thing, dude, is freaking taxes. Okay, so taxes in general, they're important. I understand. It's like, alright, you gotta give a percentage of your money so you can use roads and pay for cops and firemen. So if your house burns down or whatever, you have somebody who's there to help you out. So we're gonna go for a massive yellow rush right here, dude. He's farming like crazy. So we're gonna stop with that. We're gonna go for a quick lead, and then we're gonna pop in a bunch of pinks. So he's actually to sell a bunch of banana farms here to get a glaive lord in the stupidest spot in the entire world. He's gonna counter rush me though, I think. Anyways, I'm going to pop my sub in here. We're going to go for a left-sided sub. We made him sell so much stuff to make that happen. So, yeah, good for us, I guess, because that really screwed him over. And we can even do it like another rush if we really want to. Get it ready to sell this thing if we need to. Looks like he's going to let me, Oh, he's disconnecting. Bob King J, what are you doing over there, bro? Get your game back in action. So, I guess I can do this. I can get really greedy right here. He's getting pretty greedy as well. I'll at least get the camo detection, so I have something going for me here. And then for sure we have to make sure we have something for level 15 as well, because that is going to be camo ceramic territory, which can be very dangerous, guys. Another third tier, farm coming out from us. He's only got 3 second tier banana farms, so obviously the money is definitely in our favor right here. But he's got like $6,000 built up in that thing, so that's just a waste of money. He should sell that thing and put it somewhere else. But I think I'm just gonna go for it. Reactor. I'm gonna get a reactor. I'm gonna pop in an extra ninja as well. Pop in right there. Get a little extra popping power and pop mushroom. I feel like I got a pretty good setup going for myself. I got my helicopter. He can pop in some, quick ceramic popping power, even some pretty decent group popping power as well. I'm actually going to go for a quick double ceramic against this guy. I'm going to go bam, bam, bam. Let's go triple ceramic. See what he does against it. He's got a ninja. Doesn't really help. He's got a wizard. Not very good. He's got a glaive lord. Kind of a craptastic tower right there. So overall, should be going pretty well. He gets a Fire Mage up, and it looks like with that Fire Mage, he will defend this rush. So anyways, Bam Shazam is going to let me farm even further. I got 4 third-tier banana farms already, boys. Shoop da whoop. Talk about delicious monies right here. He's got nothing, so I gotta be a little bit careful. I gotta be careful for those really crazy mega rushes he could send out against me. You know, in that scenario, pretty much anything can happen. So, of course, I'm gonna do a Moab really quick. You know, he's got very little Moab popping power overall. I gotta be careful for Moab on my side. If I do see a Moab, I'm just gonna get a quick 4th tier ninja, if not even more ninja action. Alright, no Moab's coming in on my side. Oh, there it is. Moab coming on my side. So we're gonna get that guy up. We're gonna get another one of these bad boys. He's at least 3rd tier for now. I'm actually going to... I'll battle energy it, just to be safe. I feel like the ninja probably would handle it, but I have such an advantage, it's not worth it to just get greedy and try and save a battle energy around 19, right, guys? I know I'm a really greedy person, but that's over the top. Anyways, it's time. We're gonna get a 4th tier banana farm really quick with an extra set of deliciousness right here. On top of some extra, extra sub over here, guys. What do you think, man? I don't know. I'm kind of big on nuclear subs and helipallet combos. So it's round 20. He could rush me with a BFB. I might do a BFB back at him, depending on how I feel. And also, I want to get a right-sided ninja so I can get something ready for these guys. So he is going to go for the rush against me. I'm going to sell this guy. I'm actually going to sell this guy so I can get the Bloom Sabotage real quick. We're going to sabotage it right away. We're going to sell that guy and get a bunch of ninja action up in here. 4th tier ninja for sure. Another 4th tier ninja for sure. And I'm going to battle energy already. Usually I would wait on that thing, but I want the nuclear sub to actually do some damage against these balloons here, so I'm hoping that they get popped a little bit quicker here. Looks like it's doing a really solid job overall. We will take him down. The balloon sabotage as well is going to work fantastic, and we defend a BFB. So I'm actually going to counter him after that rush. I know he's got a kind of crappy defense. He's getting some decent money flown in, though. That's what I want to point out, is his money is definitely not flown all over the place doing a delicious job, right? But he's got something to work with. So maybe we just maybe sell his banana farms or something like that. I mean, we're going to be in the lead. And I'll rebuy my banana farms on my side. Rebuy some delicious monies. Okay, let's see what he's going to do against this stuff. Will he be able to defend with... He's going to sell all of his banana farms, so after this, his money's going to be basically gone. He's got no more money. He's got to counter rush us. So I'm going to just get ready for the counter rush. If not, we're going to beat him in the late game. And I'm fine with beating people in the late game, but it looks like this is going to take him down anyways, man. BFBs are just too strong, and the Phoenixes still suck major ball sacks. Alright, so we're going to play one more game for you guys in here just to finish off while I finish talking about how much I hate the government. And, yeah, that's it. Also, I feel like I'm probably already on the government watch list, because I Google a lot of things for my science stuff. Like how to make nuclear weapons, and, like, zombie apocalypse, and, like, is there a virus that can kill all humanity? Government's probably all over me, dude. They probably look at all my search history, and they're like, this guy's a weirdo. He's crazy. What's wrong with this guy? Maybe they even have a guy who's, like, specifically my guy, who just watches all my videos to see if I'm really that kinky, really that weird. Kinky might be a bad word, but, really that weird, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna do another Ninja Cannon farm strat. Hopefully I get the helipad again, because that was boss. Ooh. Normally, oh, you know, okay, I'll take it. I'll take the mortar. It's not usually like I'm gonna get something better than that, right? So I will take the mortar, even though I feel weird having the mortar and the cannon together. I just don't feel like they're all that great of a combo. They don't work terrible together, but I just feel like they could be better. So anyways, taxes. Alright, so here's the problem with taxes. So, first of all, I want to talk about other countries. Or specifically, there was one country that I heard about that they actually take a day off to do their taxes. And they have, like, specific government helpers that, like, go around and help you do your taxes if you have any problems at all. Beyond that, I don't remember what country it is. I think it's, like, Sweden or something like that. Somewhere in that area, some really, really nice countries are up in there, and, you know, so I'm gonna do at least a 1-0 here. I want to get my banana farms going as well, but I don't know. He's gonna rush me with just a couple things in here, I guess. I'll wait it out. I'll wait it out. It's okay. It's not a huge deal. And basically, there's not very many difficult rules to figure out. Okay, it's just like you just do them, and bam, you can do it online, and it's free. It's free too. I remember that. That was the biggest thing. I was like, oh, really? They actually have a website on their government website that actually helps you do your taxes for free. Where everywhere in the United States, it's been basically turned into like a capitalist thing where people try and make money off of helping you with your taxes. H&R Block has been, one of those companies that like helps you in person with your taxes, because the United States taxes are really freaking difficult to understand. Just to make you understand how difficult it's been for me. The first year, I didn't even understand how to file my taxes. My dad's been filing my taxes my entire life. And he's been filing my W-2s, which is basically like a regular job. But once I started YouTube, they don't work the same way. They're like I'm technically a sole proprietor. I'm my own boss, I guess. I own my own business technically. So when I filed my taxes, I was really confused on how to do this. So I had to go check out H&R Block, and basically I had somebody come and help me out. And like the first year, it was like to file your taxes and do everything, it was $250. And I was like, that's a lot of money, all right? That is a lot of money. But I want to make sure that I don't have the government come after me for all my money and, rip me off later in life and be like, no, sorry, Chris, you screwed this up so bad that we're going to have to steal all your money. Because that's what happens. I don't know if you guys know, but if you don't pay the correct amount of taxes, or you try and like rip off the government, they will take you down. They will take all of your money, and they take like not just what you owed, but they take like 10% per year or something like that. So, oh crap, here we go. He's gonna rush me. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get another ninja. I am into battle energy as well. It's gonna be a little bit dangerous here. He's gonna make me sell this stuff. All right. So he made me sell it. I just didn't have the right stuff, guys. But crap, that really sucks. I'm actually gonna rebuy this guy. And I'm going to get a mortar now. Alright, so that should help out quite a bit. And then I can get rid of this guy in just a second. Wow, he's doing a lot of freaking yellows, though. Holy crap. I'll try for a regen lead followed by some pinks. I don't know if he can handle that. He doesn't have a lightning wizard yet. So he's spending a lot of money on these balloons right here, guys. He's getting a good income, don't get me wrong. But this is a lot of money. So we're going to force a battle energy on him right on round 11, which is a really dangerous level to be fighting against these balloons. We're going to make him lose a ton of lives. Oh, man, those regen leads were a boss. We're going to go regen lead, regen zebra combo right here. And then I think I'm going to follow up with some possibly regen rainbows or something like that. I don't know what else we're going to get. I'm also going to pop a random cannon on my side. So we're going to get some zebras flown against this guy. He doesn't have a good group popping power defense yet. And zebras are one of the best things to rush with against these people. So he's going to get a 4th tier ninja up. All we need is 33 lives to leak through, though. And he's going to battle energy again. He almost lost the game, but he does not. We made him sell a bunch of banana farms over there. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself right here, guys. Pretty good. Alright, so banana farms, though, I'm really not that much further ahead. It's a pretty close game. And he does have a good defense, too, so it's a close game all around. It's not like somebody's just totally owning the other person or anything like that. 60 to 26, though, he's got to be a little bit more careful with his defense up in there. Anyways, I'm going to try and get a 3rd tier banana farm here, maybe even 2 3rd tier banana farms. Oh, he's going to get his up really quick up in there. Whoa, whoa! But I think I have to go for another possible zebra rush. I don't know. What do you guys think? Zebra rush or not? I don't know what his other towers are. That's my question here. Do we have a better late game than him? I don't know, man. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one for sure. So I'm going to get a quick 3rd tier cannon. These balloons are getting pretty dangerous already. And then after that, I think I might have to go for a 4th tier ninja as well, because he's got one already. I'm going to point that out. He's already got a freaking 4th tier ninja over here. So he's going to be able to defend mobs like a breeze. Regen leads, though, could be kind of dangerous, actually. I never even thought about that. Let's do some regen leads really quick. Yeah. Suck on that, dude. Maybe, oh, there we go. What are we doing here? He's going to get another wizard up, but these regen leads are dangerous. Oh, they're getting in the way of the ninja. This could take him down. And Clarky will be defeated by the regen lead rush on round 17 and 18. What even happened there? Talk about ridiculousness. But anyways, H&R Block, I went and they charged me like $250, and then the next year they charged me like $350, and the next year they're like, oh, we're going to charge you $450. I'm like, F the heck, no, I'm getting out of there. And then the next year after that, they tried to call me back. They're like, we're going to give you a discount. I'm like, how much are you going to charge me? They're like, only $550. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why would I go back? Especially when you're charging me $100 every single year more. So lately I've had to use TurboTax, which cost me like $70, and I do it all myself, and it seems like it's pretty reasonably self-explanatory. But at the same time, it's really goofy, because I don't know. Taxes are just really weird, especially because the way I have to do it is I have to give quarterly payments. So every 3 months I have to give the IRS a certain amount of my money, otherwise I get huge penalties against me, and I have to pay even more money. So it's just like why would I like the government just not only just taking my money but not making it simple, making it really difficult, and then giving me a bunch of penalties on top of that for messing up, for not using these big companies that charge $500-$600 to just do my freaking taxes. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And I'm a pretty smart guy. I'm fairly intelligent. All right. I'm really good at Googling things. I'm really good at technology. I'm really good at figuring these things out. And it's just like, it's not simple. You just can't figure this stuff out. I spent hours doing my taxes, and I was like a full day doing my taxes, and I still somehow messed stuff up. I feel sorry for the people who are not very intelligent and who have to figure this stuff out by themselves. It's just like, whoa, how the heck do you even do that at all? But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button for me. I'd appreciate that a bunch. Subscribe if you'd like to do that, because I make some really cool videos up in here. And have a super duper delicious day.